In this video, I'm going to talk about the different ways you can filter water and then share some tips on staying hydrated while backpacking. If you haven't already, you can check out the rest of my free Backpacking 101 course playlist. There are several other videos already and lots more to come, so feel free to subscribe if you want to be alerted of new videos. There are lots of ways to treat water while backpacking, so it's important to choose one that is appropriate for the type of water you will be filtering. Some of the most common methods include the following. Water filters remove a wide range of contaminants from water, including bacteria, parasites, sediment, and many chemicals. There are a ton of different kinds of water filters that range from personal use to filters for big groups. I personally like my Be-Free water filter. It's lightweight, easy to use, and I can either drink straight from it or squeeze the water and filter it into my water bottles. One thing to note is that most water filters usually do not filter out viruses, although there are a few filters on the market that are able to. This is because viruses are too small for most water filtering components. In most places in the US, this won't be an issue, but if you're traveling somewhere where livestock are common, or there is a lot of human traffic, this can become a problem, so you will need a way to neutralize the viruses. This is where purifiers come in handy. UV water purifiers use ultraviolet light to kill bacteria and parasites. They're a good option for filtering clear water, and unlike most water filters, they do help neutralize viruses. They are relatively lightweight and small, but if the water you're drinking is silty or dirty, it'll reduce the effectiveness, so you'll still need to use a pre-filter of some kind. Water purifiers also don't remove sediment, so again, a pre-filter is a helpful thing to have in addition to a purifier. You also need to bring extra batteries to operate a UV purifier. Water purification tablets, also known as chemical treatment, are tablets that are usually chlorine or iodine-based, and they kill bacteria and parasites in water, but they do not remove sediment and other impurities. You just drop them into your water and mix it in. If you choose this method, it can take anywhere from 30 minutes to 4 hours for water to be treated this way, and it leaves a metallic flavor behind, so you'll need to plan accordingly. It also doesn't treat for all protozoa, nor is it safe for those with thyroid conditions or women who are pregnant. Chemical treatment can be an excellent backup option though, as you can get a small bottle of it that doesn't weigh much. Finally, you can use the classic boiling water method. If you're above 6,500 feet in elevation, you'll need to boil the water for 3 full minutes, and if you're below that elevation, 1 minute. Of course, you'll have to wait for your water to cool down using this method and make sure to pack enough fuel. One thing to note, make sure you follow the instructions that come with your water filter or purifier carefully. Different systems have different requirements for cleaning and maintenance. Now that we know some different ways to filter water safely in the backcountry, let's chat about some best practices for staying hydrated. Hydration is essential for good nutrition and overall health. Water helps to transport nutrients throughout the body, regulate body temperature, and remove waste products. When we are dehydrated, our bodies cannot function as well, which can lead to fatigue, headaches, constipation, and other health problems. Hydration while backpacking is, of course, no exception. When we are physically active, we obviously sweat more, which means we need to drink a lot more water to replace the fluids we lose. Dehydration can occur more quickly in hot or humid weather, or at high altitudes. Here are some tips for staying hydrated while backpacking. Drink plenty of water before, during, and after you hike. A good rule of thumb is to drink about half a liter of water per hour of hiking. Make sure you're balancing out your electrolytes too with some snacks every now and again. In my opinion, if you're uncertain about reliable water sources, I think you should carry more water than you think you need. I'm a big believer that it is better to have too much water than not enough. If you're hiking in hot or humid weather, drink even more water. You may also want to consider using electrolytes to replace the minerals that you lose through sweat. Be aware of the signs of dehydration. If you are thirsty, have a headache, or feel lightheaded, you may be dehydrated, so mix in some electrolytes into your water and start drinking. If you liked this video, it would be super helpful if you gave it a like and subscribe to my channel. Every bit of support really helps and allows me to continue making free content. Check back soon for my next videos about leave no trace, hygiene in the backcountry, and setting up camp.